my shit, son. My shit better be hot. I'm smacking the shit out of you. Word of blood. What's my name? Huh? Hurry up!
Hey guys. Hey, how
Welcome
you
back.
doing? Welcome back. This is episode number 20
This is 20?
of the fucking Jagaloons podcast.
Wow.
Thank you guys for going on this journey. You watch. I know a few folks who watch every episode. Thank you so much to those guys.
Yeah. Just you
and,
guys.
and girls, like guys and girls.
Sure.
It's not gender exclusive. You know, I'm so ready to talk for an hour.
Yeah, me
I'm like
too, man.
so excited. I'm so happy to talk
pumped.
for an hour.
Speaking of, let's make sure it's just around an hour.
I've got it. I got the timer
Okay.
going. Dude, so hyped for a whole hour of talking.
Get into it.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
You seem pumped, man.
I'm
You seem
fucking stoked. Can you tell?
stoked, Yeah.
Can you tell by my face?
Yeah, your eyes are yelling. Let's do this.
Do I look happy to you?
More so than
No,
usual.
I'm just kidding. I'm not that upset, but it's
Yeah.
been a rough week for the kid, dude.
Yeah, how's your week been?
It's been a rough week for the kid. Where do I start? So let's to not divulge on any too much information. Let's just go ahead and say that Let's say I didn't wake up to a good morning text today or yesterday. So you know what that means.
Yeah. Not gonna be waking up to him anytime soon?
Probably not.
Damn, that's
Probably
a
not.
shame.
But
That
hey,
is a shame.
it's not the end of the world. Life goes
No,
on.
no. Yeah.
The next day, I get fired from my second job,
What's the second job?
the DJing.
Really?
Yeah, they fired me after putting me through a 4-month training and not even giving me a chance to actually DJ. They were just like, "Yeah, you're not practicing," and I was like, "What? You never even." The last
Not
wedding I did,
practicing.
the dude made me watch him the whole time. He didn't let me play
Yeah.
like 2 songs, and
Is it because of the nephew?
huh?
Is it the nephew?
Nephew.
Yeah, the one that like kept fucking up that one day that
Oh, what?
You were
That
doing
wasn't the
that party?
nephew. It was the operations manager of the company, and he was supposed to be like. Are you thinking of the son? Like the first
Yeah,
time
yeah,
I did
yeah.
it? Okay, this is a different time. This is a different wedding, but like,
right.
yeah, he's just like he just tweaked out on it. I'm not gonna throw out allegations,
Sure,
but I
yeah.
will throw out allegations, and my allegation is that he was tweaked out on Adderall or something. And because a lot of the dudes who do the DJing and like weddings and shit, just to
Mhm.
lock in, they'll do an Adderall. And he's probably tweaked out on Adderall and was just like, he fucked up the ceremony and like felt like he had to do everything right. And then like,
This is you. So you were just watching him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he basically stepped in. He wouldn't let me do anything.
Uh huh.
And then he was micromanaging the whole time until he literally just took over. That's how I felt. I called my mom the next day. I gotta stop saying literally because when I talk too quick, it sounds like literally, and
Literally?
editing it's
Yeah.
terrible. But anyways, I called my mom not even the next day, an hour later, and I was like, that sucked. He didn't let me do anything. I didn't even get to show him that I could DJ or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then apparently that's why they fired me. They fired me because I was not showing proficiency. It's like, dude, you know, I went to not to sound like an idiot, sound like a dick or anything.
You also
but
had the same job with the same company.
same
for
job,
like
same
months.
company. They said it was more fast paced. It's literally the same thing. I got to stop saying literally, but it is. It's
literally,
the same.
yeah.
It's literally the same thing. But it's the same thing, and they were like, "Oh, it's more fast paced, or whatever." That's whatever. Okay, it's not. But
Yeah.
yeah, and then so they didn't give me a chance, and they were like, "Yeah."
Also, wasn't that
Proficiency.
office party job
Bro, I
like
was
the
gonna say-
one job that you did?
Yeah, and I did a great job
Yeah.
in front of it was all cap. I think what happened was the operations manager guy, to save his own ass, he had to make me look bad, and then they were like,
to
"All
save
right,
his
well,"
illegitimate son.
yeah, and then to save his own ass, he had to tell them that I did a bad job because they probably got a bad rating or something, and he was the one
Yeah.
who did the whole wedding.
That's
So
some
to
fucking shit.
save his own ass, he probably had to lie on me, and then they were like, "All right, well, we're just gonna let him go, but you're gonna have to do it." So he had to fire me, even though he knew what he had done.
Yeah.
So that's my presumption. That's the only. I've talked to several people about this. They all feel like that's probably exactly what happened. I went to school for this shit.
Right.
I went to school for music
Yeah.
technology. I can figure out a DJ board. I can figure out a Newmark. So
And
to say
the
that was
fact
just like
that
the
you
dumbest
had
excuse
literally
ever.
the same job with the same company for
Yeah.
months.
For over a year.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it was just that's that. So I'm getting over that. Every time I think about it, it makes me. If I would have, okay, so check
It'll
it out.
save you gas.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing that makes me upset. True, it does save me gas. Here's the thing that makes me upset. It saves me a lot of fucking
Yeah.
mental power too. Like that shit is so exhausting
Dude,
mentally.
fuck that drive on the weekends.
Bro, here's the thing. If he would have let me DJ that wedding and I would have fucked up a bunch, I get it.
Yeah,
Fire
that's
me.
fine.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I'm not proficient. I fucked up a wedding for you guys. I didn't even get the chance.
Yeah.
And DJing's gay anyways, but I didn't even get the chance to show them that I could do it. And then they fire me for not being able to do it. It's like, that doesn't even make sense. But it's okay. I'm not getting good morning texts. I'm not getting extra money that was very, very good pay. Sometimes
Yeah.
$100 an hour. It was crazy pay. I wish I would have got it. But life goes on.
And surely there are other companies like that out here that you could get hooked up with.
I'll figure it out. I mean, I don't want to DJ. I just did that because
Yeah.
I did the job already. I worked for the company already. If I could find another job that pays the same, you know what I mean? If I could find a different job that pays same bills,
Sure.
that'd be nice. But yeah.
Could be a gigolo. Good pay.
Dude, I've been thinking about it a lot recently, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to shave more, but yeah, I'd have to probably get in the gym. I should have to go in LA Fitness, probably.
Yeah.
But I think I'm capable of doing it. I get carved pretty quickly. Like if I was trying to
Carved?
Yeah, like my
Oh,
like
sure.
yeah, my core gets carved pretty quickly. Like I have the muscles, it's just under fat. So like
Yeah.
you know,
But for you, it's like this much
it's
fat.
fat, dude. It's growing each day. It's getting bigger each day. But my mom just sent me like 20 fucking pounds of Girl Scout cookies, like 6 boxes, like every
Damn.
different type, and I
Right after Mrs. Fields.
right after 35 Miss Fields
Yeah.
cookies. So I'm gonna have diabetes in
Well,
like
34.
next week. What?
You gave me one.
You ate half of it though, right? You ate the whole thing?
I think I ate the whole thing.
Okay, well 34 then. Okay, man.
Yeah.
I gave 5 to Rob, so
You're welcome.
I guess so. Yeah, take my diabetes from me,
Saving
bro.
your fat.
That's good. That's good. That's one good thing
Yeah,
that
there
happened.
you go.
I got less diabetic,
Yeah.
less diabetes, diabetes. But yeah. Other than that, I did some really cool shit to get Mario Kart working on my jailbroken Wii. So
Hell
that
yeah.
was a triumph that I count.
It's good. Yeah. Things are seeming to even out.
Yeah, one thing I also learned, dude, this was pretty big, is I learned that I'm not racist. And I learned that I'm actually the opposite of racist.
Raceful.
No, I'm anti-supremacist.
Mm. Is that racist?
Would you like?
Wouldn't the opposite of racist be not racist?
Well, that's what a racist. That's what it is. A racist is just they think that their race is the. I mean, like,
Sure. Yeah.
it boils down to it. It doesn't always have to be the case. They can hate on their own race too, theoretically. But real true racism always stems from like them thinking they're superior, their traditions.
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like and I don't. What I don't like is, I learned this. I don't like when any territory is populated predominantly by one ethnic group
Mhm.
or like one race. I don't like that. I'd rather have a full melting pot, like
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Equal percentage of every single person. You know what I
Sure.
mean? That's what I'd like. I'm anti-supremacy. And if I'm anti-supremacy, how the hell could I be racist? I want all the races at all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I-
That's a true belief too.
I guess.
Down
so.
in my core. I was working it out. I was at work
Mhm.
thinking about this, and I was like, I really just don't like, because I'm like that. I mean, I guess I thought that I was a racist that was racist towards even white people. You know what I mean?
What?
For a long time, like I thought
Not
that,
wanting full whites.
yeah, like I was a non-supremacist racist because I just hated on everybody equally.
Sure.
But I learned what I'd rather have. Truly, I'd rather just have everyone equal, like everyone the exact same amount of every race in every location at all times. I don't want any supremacy. I don't want anyone to have the numerical
I
advantage.
can't get to the core of it, but that sounds like some sort of, I guess not supremacy, but it's
It's
a little.
not. It's
It's
opposite.
like it's got to be like fascist or something.
No, it's the okay.
It's like too much
It's
order.
a little bit. It's too much control.
Yeah.
Sure. If that was to happen, it would have to be under control because you can't have that. Some baby's got to go.
Without like, yeah.
But there's no like I guess you could argue that it could be like
It's like
a
you're
post-apocalyptic
so
situation.
anti-segregation that there is some form of segregation.
No, it's like, yeah, they would naturally do it. I think communities, like society, would naturally gravitate towards their own color. So even if it's all
Sure,
equal,
right.
yeah,
But you're going into an area where there's like a large percentage of some population. And you'll be like, most of you have to go.
yeah. Well, they just get spread out.
Right.
There's a lot of the world, bruh. You just spread them out. Just
Sure.
relocate.
I know there's something problematic in there.
Just relocate someone from Hong Kong to like Louisville,
Yeah.
like in a matter of one day, just for one day, you too. Yeah, that's what I realized. It's like, and it's, I'm joking, but I'm also
Sure,
serious.
yeah.
There's a hint of there's, what's that saying? There's the truth to every joke.
Yeah,
I don't actually believe that, but in this case,
you do.
I kind of do.
Yeah. All right.
What do you think about that? What kind of wave are you on?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like people should just do what they want to do. And like, I feel like if people are like white people, if they're like, I just want to be around white people, that's probably best. Like, those people probably should not be around other races. If
that's what they feel,
Yeah,
like they're supremacists, bruh.
I know, but then if you put them in a group with like all different groups, hell's gonna break loose.
Is it?
They're not gonna like it.
I know, but will they?
You'd have to find.
it's kind of like prison, I guess.
Yeah, you'd have to find if you
I
want
guess
to build
that's like
this
prison.
equal sort of integrated community. You have to find like-minded individuals.
Yeah, yeah, they'll gravitate towards each other based off what they know. Their traditions is what they'll
Right.
relate on, what they were born like. Yeah,
But there are places like that. It's called like metropolitan cities.
yeah, true. But it's not that. It's not to the extent like you can ratio it out. And,
Sure.
Like more often than not, like in places other than LA around America, it's gonna be white people taking over, and then it'll be like
Yeah.
the minority groups will like what I'm saying, have the lower percentages. But if it was just like 5 races in this area, there's 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
So now you're picking and choosing, and only 5.
We're not gonna kill them. We're gonna relocate them.
No, I know I'm not killing them, but you're like, nah, you can't come in.
Well, depends on population. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's
Sure.
a highly populated area, so you have to be like, okay, there can only be. Okay, yeah, but maybe you could get like a visitor's pass. You know what I'm saying? You get a New York. How many races even are there, dude? There's like 7.
There is infinite.
There's like 8 races. Nationality, ethnic background is not the same as your race.
Sure.
And prejudice is also not the same as racism. Prejudice is
But if
Racism is
okay,
prejudice,
if
but-
you come from like a multiracial background, like you have an interracial group of parents, and your skin tone is slightly a bit of both, what would you classify them as?
it'd probably have to in this theoretical situation. In this,
That's what I'm saying. Like if you get,
we'll call it.
if there's a true melting pot, there's
We'll call
an
it a
infinite amount
utopia. In this utopia,
of. Sure.
I think that you'd have to. It'd be like nationality. You decide at birth.
Pretty sure
and
that's
then
what
maybe-
they also called 1930s Germany.
That's crazy, dude. I'm thinking I'm the opposite. I'm on the opposite wave.
Right.
I
But
may be
almost to
still
the point
extreme.
where it's coming
extreme.
back.
It's
Yeah.
extreme. It's just on the opposite end of the spectrum, which
Yeah.
I think it's the lesser of 2 evils. If you're gonna call it an evil,
Yeah.
you're gonna call world order to create an equilibrium of races
Hmm.
in all of the world.
Sure.
I think that. Yeah, I think that that's better than Nazis.
In theory, yeah.
I think that they would do better than the Nazis. I think that
That's one of Norm's best bits, by the way,
what?
is like the fact that like Germany went to war with the world twice and nearly won.
The
twice.
world.
Yeah. Chose as its enemy the world.
Again, the world.
What do you think you are, Mars?
What do you think you are, Mars? Yeah, that's great.
I've been watching a
rest in
lot of
peace,
Norm clips recently.
Yeah, dude,
They're the
he's all over.
best.
He's taking over Instagram.
Yeah.
He's very Instagram core. Like he kills. that shit.
R.I.P.
Yeah, rip Norm.
Bro, one of the best bits is like on his like talk show that he had for a minute, like a few years ago.
Yeah, with
He
Adam
turns to like
Levine.
he turns to Adam and he's like, "What's your favorite drink besides jizz?"
Yeah, dude. There's like he got like more unhinged. I feel like.
Yeah.
In his older life. Let me see. Let me double check some topics. I had some stuff I wanted to get off my chest this week. Let's see. I can knock off "Lost My Job." I can knock off "Anti-Supremacist." Did you ever listen? Did you ever listen to Vultures? What a segue.
Not fully.
Speaking
No,
of,
I haven't yet. It's
what'd
good.
you think?
Huh?
What'd you think?
What I've listened to so far, it's good. It's I don't know. I haven't been the
Yeah,
biggest
I
fan
wasn't a big fan of it.
of what Kanye's released in the last few years.
Yeah, no, me neither. I mean, like after Yeezus is after Life of Pablo, starting at Life of Pablo.
I think it's better than a lot of what's being released today, but that doesn't mean it's phenomenal.
That's That's normal.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of tapering off, but he's like trying to revive it by being more active on social media and like keep it going.
He just posted, what's her face, Bianca?
Yeah,
Just her like half naked every day.
it's cool. He did make all the clothes $20.
What clothes?
He made all the Yeezy season clothes $20.
That's cool.
All the shit he's got out right now. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
That's what he said he was trying to.
You saw him at the Enter game?
Yeah.
I love how it's like Ye's like POV of the Arnautovic goal. It's just black because he's wearing a mask the whole time.
I didn't see. I mean, he can see through the mask.
No, I know, but
yeah, I didn't see that. Is that sent to one of the group chats?
I don't know. I think I just saw it on like one of those soccer pages.
Yeah, no, I feel like the Italians fuck with him, bro. The Italians fuck with him.
Yeah, he put him in Vultures.
Yeah, but I think they fuck with him for
Yeah.
different reasons.
Sure, yeah. They have like-mindedness.
Yeah, from a like-mindedness. Talk about
they have some other opinions that
about a tradition.
Yeah.
It's about getting together based off tradition. Bringing it back around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Ye's hilarious. You get to the part where he goes, "What'd she say? She's talking my dick?" Then she says she's talking my dick.
No, I don't think so.
That's one of the funniest parts. The funniest part, the best part about it is I learned the other day. Now, let me just play the part for you. Oh shit, I'm struggling. So the song is called Carnival. You didn't get that far? That's where the sample is.
That's the enter, yeah. No, I haven't really listened to it.
I'm gonna fast forward through fucking Rich the Kids and I'm let me bring it back a little bit. All right. There we go. Sick. You know, this used to be Iron Maiden. He had to switch it.
Really?
Hell of a verse, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's terrible, to be honest, but
It's pretty funny.
It's hilarious. Yeah, it's so funny. How'd you say she's on my dick? Did she say she's on my dick? Okay, here's the kicker.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video yesterday of him recording that in a room with like 60 people. Just sitting on the floor in the middle of a room with like 60 people.
They're like in the recording booth?
Yeah, I should have saved the fucking video, dude. Hold up. I might be able to find it. Hold up. Yeah.
Why are that many people in there with him?
It's like Yes Jules and these other like famous like these like I don't even know what to call them. There's like these people like Justin LeBoy and Yes Jules who are like in circle like Twitter journalists for famous people. It's weird. It's a weird thing. It reminds me of like when Billy was first doing Travis shit and like he was the first. It seemed like he was the first like person doing like in crowd hype man type shit.
Yeah.
Like he was taking the reins. He was like navigating the fucking crowds.
Mm-hmm.
Like hundreds of people. Bill is. This is crazy. That's the only thing Bill ever did that was actually insane. But we understand why he had that power. It's like mindedness.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like he had that party. It's the one where he's like, I made it fucking Twix twice the size, try to get us fat. And then he did the fucking shut the fuck up before you get exiled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at this shit, dude.
It's Jay Kelly, bitch. I'm Bill Cosby, bitch. I'm Puff Daddy Rich. I'm Me To Me Rich. I'm Come To Me Rich. I'm Bitch Suck the Dick.
I'm bitch.
I'm Me To Me Nurse. When a bitch suck my dick, come back on the dick with her.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, the way he works is so autistic. It's insane. Even I think that's autistic.
I'm bitch, suck my dick.
Dude, it's insane to have to be his fucking
Like,
recording engineer. That's madness. Dude, that's like me. What I do when I'm recording, I'll be like, "Oh shit, fuck," and I'll like get in. It's like it looks like that. It looks like I'm like in fast forward when I'm recording because I'm punching in. I don't write anything. I always just punch in the lyrics, come up with it as I go.
Mm-hmm.
That's like that, but it's not. I don't have to translate that to another person, so it looks even less spastic than that. It feels so spastic though. Yeah, I'm Bill Cosby rich, dude. I'm trying to be Bill Cosby rich.
Puff
dude.
Daddy rich.
I'm trying to be Me To Me rich. Maybe not that, but but yeah.
I think you have to be rich to do
The
that.
carnival shit. The way I feel about it is that, yeah, I think you're right. But the way I feel about it is that the promo shit and the videos of Ye just in public are the good stuff now.
Yeah.
It's like him being on, like, the music is still dope, and the music is still, like you said, it's still better than most, but, like...
But it could be garbage, and it's still going to be listened to.
Or on the other end of it, it could be Graduation, or it could be Yeezus, or it could be, it could be that. I mean, given what we've seen age does to artists, like, creative instincts and all that stuff, and the exercise of being creative... I mean, obviously, Ye has no shortage of creation. It's just like whether it's focused on music entirely.
Yeah.
Whether he wakes up and is like, how do I make the song better? Or whether he doesn't go to sleep at all because he's worried about how to make the song better.
And it's also different because, like, then he was, like, trying to be the best artist.
Yeah.
And now he's like, I am the best artist.
I've been the best artist for 20 years. Like,
There's no, like, real hunger.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's just doing shit that makes him feel good. And it's like, yeah, dope. It's always going to be dope. It's Ye. He has, his creative instinct is always better than, like, crazy. But yeah, it's just the alternate, like the ultimatum where it's like, or the alternative. I don't know.
Ultimatum.
I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's the other end of it is where it's like he could be doing like the greatest album he's made ever again. Like that's the potential he has when he's releasing some shit. But no, the new shit, just the videos and the build up of him just like talking shit is the funniest stuff ever. It's always the best.
Mm-hmm.
But like sometimes it's been more unhinged and like less followable. Sometimes obviously it's been legendary and quoted forever. But
I saw a video. It was a quick little snippet, and they're like, "What's your favorite food?" He's like,
pussy.
Yeah, like a 12-year-old saying pussy.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, nah, he's funny as hell.
Yeah.
He says some other shit in that too. He's always funny, man. But yeah, I got one more thing I was gonna talk to you about last week. I can go ahead and mark off after we talk about it now, bro. Have you heard, bro, about Gen Z?
The, like the generation itself?
Yeah, so apparently Gen Z is like, they're not like dating people and they're not like getting in relationships. They're not even fucking, basically.
Yeah.
Because
It seems like Gen Z's either will fuck anything
they just want to be
or
friends.
asexual.
Yeah, or they just want to be friends, dude. That's what they're saying. I was reading this article, but it's Heisner Biden post talking about. It leads to another article talking about how, there we go, talking about how the like the satisfaction that people once got from like finding a partner and starting a family and having sex and like the satisfaction of like basically getting new pussy
Mm.
is being satisfied now by like people making new friends that have like-minded intentions, like or whether it's music or whether they're trying to do like business or whether they're doing this like just,
I think it's just Gen Z like finally taking a step back from the fucking gaming chairs or whatever they spend half their life on, and are like, oh, interacting with people is like pretty satisfying.
I know, but it's not that. It's just they're not even having sex. Like they'll have great friends. They're like they'll want to be friends. Basically, it's claiming that studies are showing that the Gen Z is they'd rather be friends than fuck. Everyone's getting friend zoned apparently.
Mm. So just nobody's fucking.
So it says, I'm going to read this. Gen Z is having less sex than any previous generation. We surveyed hundreds of readers to find out how they're actually using dating apps, getting in and out of relationships, and what they're calling love. 51% of respondents use dating apps to create connections. 61% check social media before going on a date with someone. 39% believe it's possible to fall in love without having met in real life.
See, they're just dating online.
Wait. 41% of respondents have never even had a one-night stand. 40% are looking for committed long-term romantic partnerships. 39% acknowledge their partners can't and won't fulfill all their emotional needs. 25% of respondents have secretly cheated on their partners.
So they are fucking.
We'll see. Clearly, romantic relationships aren't everything. Between unfulfilling romances, situationships, and the flaming trash basket, we stop writing like this. We know online dating to be something else is filling. Hold up, let me restart that paragraph. Between unfulfilling romances, situationships, and the flaming trash basket, we know online dating to be something else is filling in the gaps. What is it exactly? Our data suggests young people are seeking connection and intimacy outside of traditional relationships, with like-minded creatives, spontaneous collaborators, lifelong partners, and friends. And that's it. So I guess they're fucking a little bit.
Yeah.
But they're not just like fucking. They're not just like out here fucking. They're not just like gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're less likely. There's still people who are out here fucking, obviously.
Yeah.
It's America.
Everybody's fucking.
People aren't fucking as much because they'd rather like get in the studio and make a song.
I mean, that's fine too.
I don't know. Is it?
What? I mean,
I don't know. People should just be
it's not-
fucking.
Yeah.
Dude. Like
You know, we're
people-
technically Gen Z.
Yeah, but it's like,
But no, we're definitely millennial more so.
yeah.
As
Plus,
far
like
as,
me, I was
the-
raised like vicariously through
Yeah,
people
me
older
too.
than me. Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. Fucking-
But honestly, like, there's nobody our age who I would consider Gen Z, even though they technically are.
nobody, no guy,
Nobody.
no pal.
Yeah.
He said, "There's nobody."
Nobody.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. No, it doesn't feel like it.
I worked with somebody last year who was like 21, and they were full Gen Z. And I didn't understand half the shit that they said.
Yeah. Some of them just suck, dude.
Mostly, yeah.
Getting real comfy.
But they should be fucking.
There's some all right ones, dude. I think Jamaica's like 2 years younger than us.
Yeah, but still. He's not like Gen Z. He is technically Gen Z.
Yeah, he's
But
more.
again,
he's
we're
more
technically Gen Z.
Yeah, he's technically more Gen Z than we technically are.
Yeah. But not really in personality.
Yeah, no, you're right. I know what you mean. But yeah, dude, fucking.
Like, if you don't say it's giving, I don't consider you Gen Z.
That's like dumb broad talk.
I've seen a lot of young dudes saying that too.
Oh, you know what they say about dudes these days? A lot of them are just dumb broads.
Yeah. That's
You
Gen
got-
Z though for
What
me.
you got, dude? What you got for me? You got a water on your goddamn screen, dude. what I do see.
I ain't got much. Did you want to do any of these segments that I mentioned?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
All
go.
right.
Let's do a segment. What's it called?
So
You gotta
this-
sing it in.
Sing it in.
Yeah, you gotta sing it in.
I don't know. What should we call the fake bets?
Dude, just sing something.
Me? You're the singer here.
No, just sing a beautiful song about fake bets.
Um,
Let me see. Let's think. Let's think. We're brainstorming on camera.
yeah, you're gonna see a live improv
brainstorm.
intro.
Let's see.
Fake bets.
Fake bets. It's bets on
got-
random shit. I call it our gambling addiction.
Our sure.
No. That's a terrible name.
That's not great.
It's kind of good, but
I'm just in the improv mode of yes and.
yeah, it's all right.
Let's
Fuck it. We don't have a name. Just explain it.
we can just call it real shit fake bets. It's mostly just
All right,
stuff online.
For now, working title is real shit fake bets. All right.
Yeah. So
Explain it
we'll
for me.
take like real life situations that you'd like to bet on, but you can't because they're not gonna make betting props for this. But we'd like to think that it would be cool if they could.
Right.
And I would do it. I mean, but I bet just too much to begin with. But it'd be fun shit to bet on.
Yeah, I mean, and also let's also clarify. Some people have bookies and they do shit like that, like where like
Yeah.
bet on the Gatorade color and shit like that. But
Well, you
we're
could do
trying to-
that on real sports books now too.
oh yeah, it's just really
Yeah.
that's wild. But yeah, the point is ours is a little bit more far fetched, a little bit
Yeah.
out of the whack, out of that everyday
Yeah.
whack.
So, and yeah, I kind of phoned it in for this first one, but I've got like a good one would be like the age of Leo's next girlfriend, Leo DiCaprio.
Oh, man, that's a good one.
Yeah, so like money line would be like 23, like 23 years old is minus 150.
Okay.
22 is like plus 100, like probably.
Okay.
It's a little more likely. Like 26 years old is like plus 6 million. And then the over under is like probably like 22 and a half years old.
Yeah, for fucking what's the odds for 20? I'm taking 20 all day.
20 I'd probably give you like plus 250.
No. I'm not taking 20. I'm taking 21.
21's probably like plus.
Because he wants the broad to be able to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's Lil Cap. He can get his broad in the clubs, but
Yeah.
he wants the girl to be able to.
20, yeah,
I'm
of
saying
course.
Broad,
Yeah.
so just casually.
I'll give you plus
We're not going to realize it's a joke.
plus 150 for 21.
All right, yeah, I'm putting fucking $50 on that for sure.
There you go.
Let's do it.
Um,
All right, it's set in stone. You owe me 50. You owe me 75 if it happens. If he starts dating a 21-year-old.
plus 150.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Okay.
21.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I owe you 50 if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm the book here. I think a good one that you could get a lot of people involved in. Not a lot, I guess not as much as the first one, but like drunkest relative at family gatherings.
How do you even? You gotta bring a fucking ABV tester to even do that. Not ABV. What the fuck is a breathalyzer? You need to bring a breathalyzer to do that.
Could just be subjective. And it's gonna be pretty obvious.
Whoever makes
you
the
know?
biggest fool of themselves.
Yeah. We could just count drinks.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
guess that's one way to do it.
So
That'd be sneaking
obviously the
drinks.
single uncle is the favorite at minus 300. I'm gonna say like the mom, the aunt, whoever organized the family gathering is like minus 100 because they're usually like stressed. Probably gonna be like sipping wine at least an hour before people actually get there.
Yeah.
And then grandma's plus 700.
Yeah, I mean,
She's not
dude,
likely, yeah.
If you're asking me, it's gonna.
And then you
be,
could do like prop bets like the single uncle. What's the over under? Like probably like 8 drinks.
You're asking about my actual family. It's gonna be Justin fucking minus 700,
Yeah.
and me minus 500, and then
Yeah.
everyone else like minus 1,000. So that'll be not gonna. Don't have
You
too
mean
much.
plus
win.
1,000?
Huh?
You mean plus 1,000?
Plus 1,000. Yeah.
Everybody else is just getting so much more
everyone's
drunk than you
getting
guys.
wasted. No, yeah, I meant plus
Yeah.
1,000. Yeah, no, so not a big win ratio on that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
At mine, it's a little more of a toss up, but
see,
definitely got
that's interesting. Like at Christmas Eve party or whatever.
Yeah.
That was fucking. That would have been a good one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put money on who I actually was.
You?
No. Somebody who probably watches this.
Oh yeah, shout out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it, but
Right.
shout out. Yeah, it definitely was.
That came out of left field.
That surprise, dude. Underdog for sure.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Crazy
Could have made a
underdog.
lot of money on that one.
Yeah.
I like easily would have put money on like my dad or stepmom probably.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would have put.
Or just myself.
I would have put money on. You know who I would have put money on?
Probably.
Name starts with an A.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we're not gonna get disrespectful here, but yeah,
Nah.
it's all fun and games. Maybe next year. Yeah. That's
You got
a-
any?
Man, off the dome. Let me think. Let me think. Off the dome.
Let's try to think of one we could do like on a daily basis. Like,
That we both could be witness to.
yeah, or even one that applies to the show. Like a money line on will I remember the outro?
I'm not doing that. I'm not betting against you about you.
Yeah.
I think we could do something like if we knew an announcement was coming soon, or like if we knew like a podcast came out on a certain day.
We could do like over under on how long Lennon's updates is.
That's good.
Yeah.
You want to start today?
We could, yeah.
Have you already looked?
No.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say.
Well, let's pick the over under, and then one of us picks the
Alright.
over, one of us picks the under.
I'd say
Like-
fucking 45 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the over under?
Yeah, I think it could be that long.
I would take the under on that for
You
sure.
think so?
Well, he said he feels sick today. He's got to get his bearings.
Bearings, bro. This guy's such a pussy.
Apparently, he walked back from Nashville to Indiana today.
Yeah. He had to get his bearings.
Yeah. Or sailed, I should say.
This guy, I wonder if he ever watches this, just destroying him, but I don't feel bad about it at all. Jack,
I don't think he watches.
Lennon, if you do ever see this, it takes you 1 second to send us the update. We do not feel bad about asking you an hour before we shoot the episode.
Yeah.
We don't feel bad. Just do it and make it good, you bitch.
Also, we can't promise this because, again, we can't force him, but we want him to start doing some like in-field journalism.
yeah, start interviewing people.
Like he was
that'd
in
be great.
Nashville. It's on us. We should have told him to film stuff while he was in Nashville, but
Yeah, we should have. Yeah, we should have
Yeah.
done that. We should start incentivizing him with alcohol.
yeah, I was gonna say,
We'll
But,
get you like a 12 rack if
yeah,
you
yeah.
fucking do some interviewing.
I'll tell him I'll get him a bottle of Blanton's next time I'm in town if he can.
Dude, that'd be so sick if he really dedicated to it. Like we sent him like a lapel mic and he started
Yeah.
going and interviewing people. That'd be great.
That would be great.
I
Yeah.
mean, he could just use his phone.
Well,
and have
what would he
Jenna-
tape with?
Jenna could shoot it.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's asking a lot of them, but that would be the dopest.
Then we'd have to
thing
offer
ever.
her something.
Yeah, alcohol. But
Yeah, I guess they can just share a
yeah,
bottle or whatever we're getting them.
but okay.
So
I'm
you
gonna
want-
take the over.
you're- Yeah.
Let's do fucking $5.
All right.
Do $5.
Yeah, that's fine.
46. Let's do 40.
40?
You said you'd do way under that, so let's do 40.
All right,
seconds.
fine. I'll do under. I'll do under
All right,
40.
I'm doing over.
All right.
We're gonna see immediately, aren't we?
Probably.
All right, let's do it. Let's check out.
We're watching
Lennon's.
Lennon's. All right. Yeah, hopefully we keep this segment going. This is fun, you know? I
Yeah,
think,
especially if I lose $5 on Lennon's not wanting to be talkative.
dude, he's lost his bearings. I think
Dude,
he's going
honestly,
to be a
don't
short
think-
one today.
I think it's probably gonna be really short. I'm trying to cut it down. Let's cut it down to 35.
Whoa.
Cut it down to 35.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, let's cut it down to 35. Over under 35. You do it. He's gonna be like 25 seconds long, dude. Let's
That's
do
it, bro.
35.
That's it.
Connect
35.
skin. Connect skin with me. All right.
Dude,
Let's
if
go.
it turns out to be like 38, I'm gonna.
Dude, let's connect. We
fucking-
connected skin already. We connected skin
Yeah,
on
we
35.
should have already shaken.
We connected skin on 35.
All right, please be like 30.
It's going to be like 28 seconds.
Yeah, it's
dude.
gonna be short. All right, let's see. Moment of truth.
Come on. Doesn't say.
What's
Wait.
up, boys?
Let's
Just
just
got
listen
back
to
from
it.
Nashville. We went and saw Billy Strings, favorite musician right now. He was absolutely incredible. We actually
Maybe he
got to
does
sit
get
on
need to
the
get his
rail.
bearings.
It was all in all a pretty good weekend. Got to meet some people from Japan that were here for work.
Just
And,
waffling.
got to give a bunch of Japanese people their first ever shot. Picked
Yeah,
Jack
this is
Daniel's
over.
honey for them because it was something sweet. Hope it would go down smooth. And we got the reaction we wanted. I will actually send you guys
Nice.
a picture. But I hope you guys are doing good.
What's it at? Had to be.
Yeah, 43, bro.
43,
you
dude.
piece of shit.
I would have won at 40 anyways.
Yeah, the original was 45.
Yeah, well, I quickly took back 45, dude.
No, you didn't quickly.
Dude, I said 45 and you said, oh, I would do way below that. I was like, all right, bet.
I said definitely
Give
under.
me some more lenience, man. Fuck. I'm leeway, I meant. But yeah.
I didn't say way under. I said definitely under.
Yeah, all right, bro. We connected skin, bro.
Whatever.
How? That's okay. All
The
right.
shiesty win.
Dude. I would have won at
You had
40
to
anyways.
readjust the props
I would've
twice.
won at 40.
I know,
would've
the
won at
initial
40
bet I would've
anyways. Forget about it.
Whatever.
Let's talk. Whoa, let's talk about linens for a second.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna start getting so wrapped up in the bets that we don't even give a fuck about what linens has to say.
Boy, this guy would have shut up.
Did you even listen to what he said? You were like, fuck this.
Yeah.
He keeps rambling.
Well, there were like 3 pauses where he had to like collect his thoughts.
Oh,
That would have brought it down to at least 35.
5.
35. God,
Dude,
damn.
yeah, Japanese people. He said that some
First
Japanese
shot?
people first time in Nashville's first time having alcohol, first shot.
Well, they probably had alcohol for a shot.
He said the
I
first
guess.
shot.
Yeah. Doesn't
Did
mean
he
the
say
first
first
time.
shot of alcohol? I didn't even know. I don't remember.
I don't think he's making much sense. He doesn't have his bearings.
He is bearingless right
Yeah.
now, dude. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is obsessed with his Billy Strings. I've never listened to Billy Strings.
He must have sent just a wave of pandemonium through his mind when you asked him for an update. Probably read that text and he was like, whew, but I haven't even my
Yeah.
bearings.
'Cause where am I?
Nah, he starts to lift his feet. He's like, my bearings, they're
Yeah.
missing. Yeah, man. Man, what a great dub. Go back to this dub, bro.
Dude.
Dub City. I would have won at 40 seconds. anyways.
Thievery. Yeah. Okay.
I forget if we said it, but it was 43 seconds long.
Yeah.
We might have just reacted. I think we just had a candid
No, I think I said
reaction.
43.
Yeah, it's
They'll
good
see.
stuff.
They'll time it. They'll see the
Yeah.
update.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good stuff.
Poppycock.
Absolute good shit, man. Yeah, definitely got to keep that going.
You used to drink Jack Daniel's honey a lot.
Nah,
You went through a phase.
Jack Daniel's honey. I drink Admiral. I drink gin. I drink Seagram's gin a lot. That was so bad.
I don't like gin, man.
I don't remember drinking Jack Daniel's honey a lot.
I remember. Yeah.
I remember drinking.
I think it was when
What
you
is
and
it?
George were living together.
You sure it wasn't Admiral Nelson?
Yeah. I never
drank
drank
a-
that since high school.
I drank Admiral Nelson when I was living with George still. That
I
shit,
couldn't.
I don't even know. That shit made me a
Do
monster.
you remember my
dude.
18th birthday?
Dude, man, that shit made me.
What?
Dude, that's how my thoughts go when they just unravel. I just let it happen. No, that Admiral Nelson made me like a fucking poon hound, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know why, dude. I don't know what kind of chemical reaction it created in my body. Science says otherwise. Science
Yeah.
says can't be true. But every time I drank Admiral Nelson, I was like 6 for 10 average, 7 for 10 average, compared to 0 for 10. So
It's got its benefits.
that's
you know?
that's my audition to be a spokesperson for Admiral Nelson.
You ever drink Admiral Nelson?
You ever drink?
You want to be a poon hound?
You like being a poon hound?
I think they'll be fucking
Drink Admiral.
calling you this evening. Yo, this guy gets it.
This guy's a poon hound. You see this guy? He's a poon hound. We gotta get this guy. That's how they talk over at the factories in Admiral Nelson world.
Probably, yeah.
Anyways, you want to get into pitches?
What are we at?
We are at just under 20 minutes. No, like left.
Oh, left? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
No.
Gonna be a
Okay.
short-ass episode.
I think it's funny. I think it's growing funnier to
You know
me
what?
that every single time we shoot an episode, we're like, how much we got left? If we remember the time.
I
at
have
least.
one video that I meant to show you last week.
And then we still end up going over, by the way, might I add.
Huh?
And then we still end up going 20 minutes over.
Yeah,
now.
of course. All right. So I've had this video saved for a minute. And every time I go to my saved post, I see it and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I remember. So I don't know what this is. Every single one of this guy's posts is this. And I'm not sure if he owns the business that he films in. But the main reason I saw it and was fascinated with it is because this guy's a complete weirdo. Maybe it's a cultural thing, but he also, more importantly, looks like has a slight resemblance to somebody on this couch, but you know, they can decide who.
Oh, man.
Ben doğdum doğalı, şimdi mutluyum. Doğum günüm bana geldiğin gündü.
Oh, he's definitely Persian.
I think he's Turkish.
Ateşi söndü, ağlayan gözlerim seninle güldü.
This guy's the creepiest fucking guy I've ever seen in my life.
Şimdi mutluyum.
That's my uncle, dude. I swear to God, I'm sitting here looking at it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's my uncle. I'm glad to see he's doing good for himself.
Yeah, all of this posts are this.
Yeah,
And he does this thing where he grabs at his heart.
that's
He hands it
that's
to you,
my
and
uncle,
then-
dude. My uncle used to do the same shit. I never spoke to him, but he did the same stuff.
Do you know what he's up to?
I don't
Does he
know.
own
I
a candy
heard in a
snack
while.
store in Turkey?
I don't know, dude. All my uncles from Iran are fucked up, dude. To be honest.
Also, look, so it's I'm pretty sure it's Turkish, but his
Let me see, let
thing.
me see, sir. Yeah.
But look, see the description.
Yeah.
The man of the adults.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick. That's so sick, dude. Dude, that's the sickest. I love this guy. That's my uncle. I knew I loved him. Yeah, dude, that's a good man right there. That's like your average Iranian pistachio salesman. Like
He's
when you-
Turkish.
I know, but they're in Iran. The same guys, too. I'm telling you, it's the guys who sell the pistachios at the market. Look how many pistachios are behind him. Yeah, it's my arm. Yeah, he's selling pistachios. He's putting pistachios in a box. He's your average pistachio salesman, dude, in the Middle East. Yeah, I know these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my uncle. That's like, I mean, it's not directly my uncle, but I have 10 uncles just like him.
Huh? Do they give you their heart?
Yeah, dude, my uncles are weird, dude. They're like, a lot of my uncles, like, I don't know, man. If my uncles,
Where's your dad?
they're normal
order
dudes.
wise?
My dad's the oldest.
He's the oldest.
Well, my dad,
So if your dad was still in Iran, would this
he'd
not be far
that
off
would
from
be,
what he's been
it's
doing?
my uncle, dude. My dad's not like that, but he's got brothers that are like that. All my dad's brothers are fucked up. All my relatives, like, if someone just read my uncles and my aunts, not my aunts as much, the women are like normal, but my uncles post, like, they'd be like, this guy's definitely got a touch of the tiz, like 100%.
I would say that about Marat, the man of the adults.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, one of my uncles, He definitely is. Definitely
Yeah.
has autism, 100%. I'm 100% sure. He used to comment on pictures of me like at basketball games and be like, "Lovely Jared's, lovely boys."
Yeah, I remember that.
Like,
Lovely Jared.
lovely Jared's, lovely boys. That's one of his things he would do, and he would do it on a lot. He'd be like,
You might
"Lovely,
have a touch of something else.
lovely Jared's." And my other uncles would do the same thing and just put a bunch of like 700 hearts on a picture. My mom would like make me her profile picture, and one of my dad's brothers would do like just a militia of heart emojis on the comment section. And yeah, that was always funny. And one of my uncles is like, so let me get back to this. My dad, I don't know if you knew this. My dad doesn't know his birthday because
I think I knew
yeah,
that,
he had an older brother. Technically, he had an older brother that was like 2 years, 3 years above him that died, and so he died at birth. And so when my dad was born, my dad just was reincarnated into him. They gave him his birth certificate. He became Khosrow. He became his dead brother.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So my dad doesn't know his birthday. He just knows that it was like 7 days. Some crazy. He's like 7 moons past a certain holiday that they don't even celebrate in Iran anymore. And that's how his mom always recognized his birthday. So when my dad had Justin, he just like stole Justin's birthday. He's like, yeah, my birthday's then.
So they celebrate together?
He tries. For years, he tried. When I was like a kid, we'd always do it. And then when I became like older, my mom was like, no, Justin's going to get his own birthday nowadays.
Out of the realm of like it actually meaning anything to a child?
I don't know what the intention was, but yeah, I just remember when I was a kid, it never mattered. And then when older I got, my mom was like, felt a little bit more peculiar about it. She was like, I don't think you could just steal your oldest birthday. I think it was after he started calling himself Josh. He'd tell like business investors that his name was Josh Nimatalahi.
Your dad?
Yeah, because he thought it was like good luck because Josh was like the most intelligent. It's ridiculous. My dad is a ridiculous human being.
He's
But
just used to people stealing identities, so
my
he's
dad's-
just stealing everybody else's.
Yeah, he just thinks it's a good omen. He would just think it's like a good omen. Take the birthday of his firstborn, take like the name of his like most like impressionable. I don't know. I guess impressionable. Yeah, son.
Impressionable.
Yeah, well, it's like he wanted to. He thought that like Josh was a good student, like a good kid, and so like he would use his name because it would be like a good like, first touch base. It's like it's like a introduction. What's that shit called? Fucking
First impression?
first impression. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, but if
Yeah,
people look
first
up Josh
impression.
Nimatalahi, they're like, this guy's 30 years younger.
More than that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
I was being generous. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, really weird. But my dad's uncle, a couple of them got the TISM, and then one of them, the only one that didn't have TISM, during the Iran-Iraq war, he went on a bus with like his 24 best friends. 25 guys went on a bus to Iraq to fight the war, and 24 of them died. He was the only one that survived. He watched all his friends die.
Jesus.
And I don't know if you noticed, the ending of the Iran-Iraq war was basically for nothing. Like there was no
resolution.
There was no resolution. There was not really an issue in the first place. It was America starting a war. And so there was no it came to nothing basically. Ultimately, there was things that stopped, but the relevancy of them is potentially moot.
Did he take the same bus back?
I don't think the bus made it back either, to be honest.
How
But
did he
yeah,
make it back?
he has crazy PTSD. So like
How did he make it back though?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's a question for my unc. Him, you'd have to DM him.
How'd you make it back?
But
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he just went to Turkey.
maybe
Became the man of the adults.
Man of the adults, dude. That's the sickest shit ever, dude. The man of the adults.
Well,
Dude's a fucking badass.
I thought you'd relate to him.
Yeah, he's a bad. I mean, yeah, duh, of course. He's a man of culture and man of character.
And of adults.
Man, I'd like to be man of adults.
I don't think you want to be him.
I'll be the man of adults. All right, pitch time.
Yeah, let's do it. Did I go first last time?
I don't remember. I think I might have gone first.
So I go first now?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, this one's going to be real rough.
Mine's very vague. It's cool. Mine's like very easygoing. So we'll be a quick day.
Yeah.
Have a quick day at the office.
All right. So this, I guess like a dark comedy. Haven't done that in a minute. So we're going to get back to the basics. When Jimmy brings up a hot button issue at the Denali family gathering, all hell breaks loose as members take sides in what turns into an all-out brawl to prove who's right.
Okay, what's the hot button topic?
I don't know, Trump? I
Yeah,
have no idea.
obviously got to be like
I want to like make up a, like,
the
obviously
uncle
it's
saying
going to like have like
homophobic
some,
things.
huh?
That was gonna be like the uncle saying homophobic things.
I mean, that's like the basic one, but I want to come up with something that's like slightly relatable, but a little different. I
It's
mean,
like,
everybody's family talks about that sort of shit.
Unc, it's 2029. You can't still call me.
Yeah, I don't know. But something where like it's like split half and half, like one half agrees, one half doesn't, and gets violent. Shit gets violent,
Damn.
and I'm
Any
assuming,
murders? Any
yeah,
deaths?
people will die.
Murders in the
People will
family.
die. Yeah.
Damn. Of course, Italians are gonna do it.
Denali. Yeah.
Jimmy Denali, you telling me he ain't Italian? Get
I
about
have
it.
a touch of the Italian.
Touch the towels.
Yeah.
Touch of the towelsum.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe one of them says like the N word or something, and they're like, "You can't do that," and they're like, "Yeah, I think
Oh,
I
man.
can."
Yeah,
That's a pretty hot button issue.
that would be. That's just talk about predictable. Yeah, that'd be predictable. Old Italian man and just be dropping
Yeah.
right all the slurs.
Maybe he's an
every death.
Inter Milan fan.
Yeah, especially if he's an
Yeah.
Inter Milan fan. You'd be oh,
Like listening to Carnival, and they're like, "Shut that."
oh.
I'm not listening to that.
Hey, don't. It's fucking. Yeah, but
Yeah, maybe we'll have Robert De Niro in it as like the grandfather for like one scene.
I can't even impersonate an Italian person without accidentally almost
Doing
saying
dim-
racial slur.
Yeah.
It's like impossible. You're doing an old Italian man.
Yeah.
They just want to fall out.
Half of what they say.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of like Knives Out if they were Italian New Jersey guys.
I guess, but not really. It's not like a murder mystery. More like Battle Royale, but on a smaller scale.
In a house?
Probably a
Yeah.
Staten Island house.
It's gotta be a big house. How many people are there?
I don't know.
There's a lot
15?
of characters to fill roles for.
Could win best ensemble cast.
Maybe it
Be
could.
better than Oppenheimer. That's for
Maybe
sure.
it could. Maybe it won't.
Probably won't
It
ever get
might,
made.
though. It might though. It might though.
Yeah.
I think they actually already did make that. It was a reality show called Jersey Shore.
Yeah. They were definitely saying the N-word on there.
Yeah. Behind the scenes,
Yeah, of
bro,
course.
forget about it. They were definitely saying the N-word. If you're gonna tell me that that Ronnie didn't say the N-word the
Yeah.
entire time he was in that house,
You're delusional.
I'm calling you a liar.
Yeah.
Telling you, look in the mirror, think again, try again, do better. All right. So I wrote my pitch a new way today.
A new way.
Yeah. So I don't know if I've told you this before, but more often than not, I wake up and I think like a word or a phrase. First thing I think when I wake up, I open my eyes. Not even when I open my eyes. Before I even open my eyes, I'll just think a word or like I'll think a phrase. Like I thought like a name the other day. Sometimes I don't remember it,
Mm-hmm.
but if I really write it down and pay attention to it, I can. And so I texted in the group chat the other day. Like I thought up a phrase immediately. The first thing I woke up, couldn't stop saying it. And today that word was riveting, and I was like, huh. So I wrote down the word as soon as I woke up, and then right before I got in the car, I wrote an idea to that. So my idea is as gay as the word riveting,
Mm-hmm.
but I do think it would be like it's a fun one. It's a family fun one.
Mm-hmm.
So this is riveting.
It's family fun.
Yeah, it's family fun. A fantasy story of triumph that takes place throughout the daydreams of a 10th grade girl's school day. So she's basically like in school and like she doesn't like school, but every time she gets to a class, she'll have like a daydream, but it's like this long story. It's almost like Princess Bride, where she's getting read the book, but it's like interrupted, and then like it has these moments like within the daydreams. It's almost like it's like fantasy. It's like fantasy world, but it's like still has themes of like coming of age, like contemporary coming of age type shit. Not like as serious as like Euphoria, but just like little shit, just like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'd hope not. You said she's what, 13?
Well, no, she's 10th grade, so she'd be
Oh, 10th
16,
grade.
17, 16.
Okay.
Um,
Still daydreaming? When you wake up, bitch.
it's
time for the real
school.
world.
She's not into that shit. And, well, that's the point. So she's having these daydreams. Dude, let me finish. She's having these daydreams, and I got real serious on you. She's having these daydreams, and, yeah, it just coincides. She wakes up, she has these periods where she's like in real life. Come on, man. Sick-minded fuck, man. It's a 16-year-old girl. She's having, in between periods, she's having these conversations.
Yeah.
And they tie into how her story unfolds.
Mm.
And then at the end of the movie, she's just writing down a project for like a literature class or for like a literature
Like
competition.
creative writing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a simple one, family fun, but it's also has ties of coming of age.
So the whole point of the story is like my daydreams can be something.
Yeah, it's like creating a great story equivalent of like an artist doodling in class.
And then they become Jackson Pollock.
I guess. Yeah. Is that something that people talk about him doing? Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that either, but I just know other people had that theme.
I was like, what's she's just struggling with not paying attention?
I mean, she doesn't give a fuck. It's not
right.
The point is not for her to be like, "Oh, I'm struggling." Like she's focused on something else.
Well, she has to have a problem, otherwise, what's the point of the story?
Her problem is she doesn't like school. She's a creative writer. She doesn't want to be in school because school is for sheep.
Newsflash, bitch. Nobody wants to be.
Yeah, well, she doesn't have to be in school. She's gonna drop out eventually. She's gonna win the Nobel Peace Prize.
Peace Prize?
She's gonna win the Nobel Peace Prize. She's gonna win the NBP prize.
Okay.
That's way down the line, though, man.
Yeah.
But
like we don't even see that.
But yeah, this is just a little fun one for the
Yeah,
family, for the
sure.
kids, the kids to watch.
It could be good,
Yeah,
entertaining.
like a fantasy.
Might give kids the wrong sort of lesson.
Why you say that?
'Cause they're like, oh, I don't need to pay attention during school. I can become Maya Angelou or
Good.
whoever.
They already don't.
Yeah.
They already don't.
I
If
guess,
anything,
yeah.
people would not relate to. Little kids would not relate to it and be like, "Yeah, this is stupid. This girl sucks.
Mhm.
I'm gonna fucking go do my homework." I think.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that's how kids think nowadays. They'd be like, "Screw this bitch. I would go if I could do my homework."
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think they would ever just buy into it and think that she's fucking sick and cool and awesome and a genius writer. Which
No?
that's the whole plan. That's the
I
whole
mean-
purpose. I want them to not think that's cool.
So you're working for Big Brother?
Yeah,
trying
'cause
to
it-
get kids focused.
It's
during
all
school?
subliminal. Yeah, it's all subliminal. But see, I'm working for Big Brother, but I want to get kids focused, but I also want to appease to the kids who are like that, and I want them to hone in
Maybe
on
you should
that.
just stop talking to kids.
I'm not talking to kids, bro. I'm
Mm.
sending messages.
Yeah, maybe stop.
I don't want a response.
Mm.
I'm not in it for the response. I'm in it to send a message.
I
I'm
think you
sending
need
it.
to get
I'm
away from
gonna
the
keep
children.
sending my messages.
I think you need to get away from the kids. Don't do that. Don't bite your lip after I mention kids.
Brother,
You can't keep me away from these children.
I'm talking to the kids today, baby. Your baby, not the kids. Your baby.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, man.
Maybe stop talking to me.
I just like I can't even talk about something without you trying to weave this web of me being strange, weird guy. It's
Why are you writing a
just
story
trying
about
to
a
talk,
16-year-old
bro.
girl?
oh, it's a family movie.
What are you, Josh Giddy? You're obsessed, man.
That's not a story. Yeah, that's his fucking court documents.
Yeah.
Um,
You see a picture where who's he play for? OKC?
Yeah.
they were like warming up, and like some like kids choir was like singing like the national anthem, and they were like, Josh Gay's about to go off.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
I
that's a good. It's a decent idea. I like it.
can't do a family idea, man, without criticism, man. It's just sad. Nowadays, man, it's all about sex and drugs. Where are those good old fashioned values
Mm.
at which we used to rely? I don't know. You did it last time?
I have no idea.
I believe we're done here.
I think so.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. Thank you so much.
We
oh my
appreciate
god,
it.
thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you.